Glass Onion, Knives Out mystery from 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the sequel to Knives Out coming at you guys on the channel here today. And I'm super excited for it. I checked out the first Knives Out movie on the channel about a year and a half, maybe. I don't know if I'd say 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago. Checked it out on the channel. Absolutely loved it. Went into that movie, had no idea what it was going to be, no expectation for it, no, kind of plot ideas for it, right? I just went into it with essentially the title, the cover, that was it. Didn't know we were going to have a star-studded cast, didn't know it was going to be like a kind of mystery solve type movie. No idea whatsoever, and it ended up being one of my favorite movies that I've watched to date, man. I absolutely loved it. I ended up showing it to my girlfriend and to some friends the following weekend. I've watched other reactions to it, and now we finally have another movie in this universe. My man Benoit Blanc. Now I am assuming this is going to be different cast, different family, different mystery, kind of left off from the first one, and I'm assuming the main kind of thing that makes this a sequel or continuing on is going to be that Benoit Blanc is going to be the one to solve the mystery, man. And I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. I haven't checked out the cast for this movie. I haven't seen any trailers. I wanted to keep this as kind of green as a reaction as possible, You know what I mean? Kind of go in like I did with the first one. Obviously, I do have a little bit of expectation set being as I have seen the first one, but as far as casting goes, no idea who's in this. As far as the mystery itself or the, I guess, case we're going to be dealing with this movie, no idea, but I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna hop into this movie. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this movie. Interesting too that this was made by Netflix. The first one, Knives Out itself, wasn't made by Netflix, I don't think, right?
Can you grab the thing? Yeah. Oh my God, it's heavy. Have a good one. Thank you.
2020.
What's that?
What a year, huh?
Boobs give us many useful things. Boobs give us milk, cheese. Breasts nourish our young until the age where we can go out and hunt for them. Boobs are fun. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right, babe?
I love my boobs. They're so... Sorry, feminist.
Sorry, feminist. So when we're talking about the breastification of America.
Breastification.
Miss Buddy J, what an extraordinary gathering.
Of course, Duke. Gotta make a grand entrance. Y'all was really just shooting that thing off. I thought it was something backfiring, bro. Y'all really was just letting that thing loose.
Hello?
Hey, guys. Remember my girl, Whiskey?
Hi. Of course. Whiskey.
Who's that?
Why
Whiskey,
are you in
huh?
Greece, Mr. Blanc?
No chance that's her
invited by Miles Braun.
real name, right?
Benoit Blanc is gonna help solve the mystery of Miles' murder. This should be fun.
Cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greece.
Hey!
But first, I'm gonna need you to remove your mask.
Temperature
and extend
gun.
your tongue. This will only be momentarily uncomfortable.
Oh, that ain't no temperature gun. What was that?
All right. Duke, don't dance with pineapple.
There's no
Duke don't dance with pineapple.
Well, what is that?
open, please. You won't be needing that anymore.
I won't. What is that? Is that some kind of disinfectant? Oh,
You're good. Have a great trip.
Let me find out they had to cure the COVID way back then. Only gave it to certain people. Oh my gosh, dude. I see we still sticking with the star-studded cast, huh? We still gotta have a star-studded cast. Ethan Hawke, man. Has she not showed up to the other trips or something? This is a dramatic entrance for her.
Was that Doc or Banksy?
Picheshe.
Oh, is that the name of the island in Greek?
Picheshe.
Dude, that's crazy. Wow. What kind of money you gotta have to stay here, bro?
We got a great weekend. Just our gang, just us.
Hey, hey!
Hey, bro.
Not here.
That's Daryl. He's just staying here. He's going through some things, but
Interesting.
okay. So first, a proper tour of the Glass Onion.
Bro, I recognize this actor from somewhere too, but I can't put my finger on where.
Should we get our bags? Someone will get them for us. Okay.
This rich people shit is weird.
This is stretching my stride taking abilities.
You're doing great.
That is very genial of you. I'm Benoit.
You got a flat tire there.
Thank you.
She's trying to make friends with him early on. So this is really just going to be like a murder mystery party type thing for fun, right? I mean, maybe he'll end up dying.
Okay, that's my baby blue. It's one of a kind. Goes anywhere I go, all around the world.
Why is it on the roof?
Because there's nowhere to drive it on the island.
Oh, yes.
My bad. I should have thought about that. So, it's my bad. I should have known.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
You invited me.
No, I didn't.
You sent me a box.
You received a box?
Yes. The wooden box was delivered to my home with some simple children's puzzles.
Simple children's puzzles.
Is this part of the game?
This is just like the other ones, but I didn't send it to you.
Someone who got the box had to have sent it to him.
That's a new solid hydrogen fuel. It's incredibly powerful. It's radically efficient. 0 carbon emissions, and it's derived from abundant seawater. I call it CLEAR with a K. And at this event, we are going to announce Clear America, our affordable home power solution. Clear is going to be powering.
She don't like that. She don't like that. You see her start scratching and get nervous and stuff.
No, because I was clear with you. I told you I need 2 years minimum to test this stuff to see if it's safe or even viable. Claire and I are not going to be responsible for putting something out in the world before it is tested and...
Oh, it's running here. That's what he's using to power all this, huh?
You're running this entire place off this?
All of it. All this awesome lighting, the heating and the cooling, everything, right down to my fax machine.
Wow.
This is reckless. And you're going to get somebody killed.
Ugh.
You're not getting out. It's already happening. Love you. Come on, let's...
I mean, you can't get out. He has everybody by the fucking balls, right? That's essentially what Andy was saying earlier. Bro, I recognize every single actor in this movie damn near. I just can't put my finger on where for some of them.
In this very room, a murder will be committed. You will have to closely observe the crime. Consider what you know about each other. Know that across the island, I've hidden clues.
I just thought maybe there was a prize or something. An iPad or...
This motherfucker's rich. An iPad? Give me a mill.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, no, the winner gets an iPad.
And, once you're dead, will we still be able to talk to you?
Yeah, I'm not playing dead the whole weekend, dude. We hang, but you just can't ask me questions. I'm not gonna help.
Have we started already?
Well, the murder hasn't happened.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, why not? As Watson said to Holmes...
It was Birdie who planted a remote device on a crossbow in revenge for you stealing her signature Ren diamond.
Was that really it?
Of course, there are other superfluous and rather clumsy clues. The hedgerow in the south garden, that spells the letter B. Birdie's room is the secret chakra, which is the one blocked by guilt. Blah, blah, blah. But the motive, yes.
Bro, wow. He really solved it that quick, huh? He's pissed that he put so much time into this.
The large pendulous locket, which has not left your neck. Bit out of keeping with your breezy island style. Would you kindly open it for us?
Bro, he solved this like that. He's gonna be so pissed he solved this, bro. But he's gonna actually end up getting killed, right?
Unfortunately, this crime clashed with the presence of Benoit Blanc.
Wow.
Oh, see that? That's very good. Very good.
Wow. You know he's so mad about that. He planned that for so long, probably.
What the hell? That was not the simplest thing to set up. I hired Gillian Flynn to write the whole thing.
Oh, she's quite good.
She's goddamn expensive, is what she is.
You got money.
What am I supposed to do now? Play Yahtzee all weekend?
Maybe he helps you write one now.
Mr. Braun, truth is, I ruined your game on purpose, and for a very good reason.
To see who invited him? Because there is still something going on here, right?
You've taken 7 people, each of whom has a real-life reason to wish you harm, gathered them together on a remote island, and placed the idea of your murder in their heads.
Maybe he wants to die.
Come on.
So you play hardball with Lionel, threaten to destroy his reputation.
Trying to push one of them to do it.
We all know why Duke wants to kill you.
He doesn't know about that.
Yes, he does.
He does. He literally watched it.
As a sign for at least one person on this island, this is not a game. Oh, this is the famous napkin. I know this story. Well, you look at that.
I sketched out the original idea for Alpha on a cocktail napkin, and I showed it to Andy one night at the Glass Onion. Wanting what they think they're owed, hating you when you don't give it to them because that's what you're there for.
So what happens when you do that? You put yourself there, man. You shouldn't have helped people like that. And not help people, but not do some of the things you've done.
But god damn, I miss that bar.
When you guys were just friends, bro. But I mean, look at it. Now you have them all by the nuts. You know what I'm saying? And you use that against them. Like, it's one thing to help your friends and be like, I just did it out of the goodness of my heart. I love you, man. Take the help, take the money, take whatever you need. Don't worry about nothing. It's another thing to do it and then hold it over their head, which is what he's doing. You know what I mean? And that's the problem.
But Mr. Cody's death was so acute and violent, yes. My guess is something was put in his drink.
Yep. Poisoned.
Intentionally.
But who would want to kill him? And it wasn't his drink specifically, right? Like, he didn't pick up Miles' drink, right? Somebody specifically was trying to kill him, but
We'll walk together to the dock. I'll stay up all night with the body, make sure it's not tampered with in any way.
no, it was Miles' drink. Okay, he was drinking Miles' drink, so somebody was trying to kill Miles then. Okay, that's what I wasn't 100% sure if it was specifically Duke's drink or not.
We're staying right here in this room. I'm keeping you all in plain sight until that boat arrives. That's what we're doing.
I mean, where's Andy? And Whiskey, yeah.
Forget about his phone, look.
His gun's gone too.
Where's his stupid gun?
I bet you Andy grabbed it when she bumped into him. Guaranteed when she bumped into him earlier, after he told her what was up, she grabbed it, I bet.
Did you take Duke's gun?
Why would I take Duke's gun? And why are the lights
Duke is
out?
dead.
What?
Ooh. Who was wearing a black glove?
I don't understand.
Please, trust me. It's all in plain sight. We only need one last piece of information, and only you can.
And she was killed. Oh, bro, and everybody was gone too. Everybody converging at the exact same time too. She was the one who grabbed the knife. Everyone converging at the same time.
Inside.
Shouldn't we?
She's not going anywhere. It's time to finish this.
Bro, I'm trying to think, man. Oh, dude.
Only one person can tell us who killed Cassandra Brand.
Dude, maybe it was Miles and he was upset that his game was ruined, so he really killed him and he set his drink there because Duke was so drunk that he maybe would have accidentally grabbed it. Bro, I don't know. I feel like it could be Whiskey, but I feel like she's such like a background character, a low-key character, that it really wouldn't make sense for her to be the one to do it.
Can I help you?
Yes. Is this Benoit Blanc's residence? Well, his office was closed, and I really need to speak with him.
Blanc? There's someone here for you.
Is this someone related to Andy, maybe? Maybe, well, obviously this person who brought the box, but yeah, okay.
Well, why don't we...
Andy was the one who did it. Or who sent it.
Mr. Blanc, 2 days ago, I received a call. My twin sister committed suicide. In her car, my sister was Cassandra Brand. Do you know who she was?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
And I'm sure there's some clever way to open it. I don't know. I just open it. And it's an invitation to his private island in Greece for next weekend. One of those little trips she'd go on with him and his group of shitheads.
So it was never really Andy, it was her sister.
Andy didn't commit suicide. She didn't leave any note. So I went on her computer and I looked in her email or sent messages to see if she wrote anybody anything.
I finally found it. It's right here. And I'm going to use it to burn his whole empire down. I'm giving you all one last chance to make things right. You know where to find me. Hey.
I was sent to the whole group, huh?
Name's Hero.
Birdie J, Duke Cody, Claire DeBella, and Lionel Tucson. She sends that email. Nobody writes back anything. And then the next day, she's dead in the garage with sleeping pills in her system. I searched every inch of every room in her house. And guess what wasn't there?
The red envelope.
Gotta find that.
Now, see, if I pulled a few strings, I could keep it from leaking to the press for another week, maybe. That's... Oh.
And then that...
Oh, that's outrageous. I wouldn't...
She dyed her hair, cut it, made it look like her, and that's why Miles was so surprised when she showed up.
Miles suddenly found the napkin written in his handwriting and did all those interviews about it.
A bald-faced fabrication.
A damn lie.
Wow. Oh, she found the napkin, the original one. But it's too late now, because he already faked the napkin, right? Oh, or that's just what's in the envelope. But I mean, that doesn't really matter, technically, right? Because they can be like, you just faked the napkin, since he came out with it first.
Booze was strong enough to go one step further and commit murder. And then, this will be tricky, everyone's whereabouts on the night of her death. Opportunity.
Our suspects, motive, opportunity. Hey, this kind of looks like that Clue notepad.
Yes.
Oh, you must be really great at Clue, huh?
I'm very bad at dumb things.
Just like Among Us.
This is your last chance to back out.
What a shot, man. Wow, the lighthouse in the back. Dude, this just makes it all the more sad that she was killed. You know, her sister already died back then. Now she faking this. Not even her. And she dies too. Whoever did it ended up killing them both.
Andy.
Ooh. Yep.
Blanc!
He's curious about that. Maybe he did. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I feel like, bro, I just feel like it makes so much sense for it to be Miles, but I don't know.
Did you take Duke's gun?
Why would I take Duke's gun? And why are the lights out
Duke is
everywhere?
dead.
What?
Yeah,
No
she didn't
time.
know.
Did you find the envelope? Oh, I've been a fool. There's one more room to search.
Miles.
They already gave it to Miles. It's in the
Or Miles got it himself.
It's all in plain sight. We only need one last piece of information, and only you can tell.
Yeah. Dude, it's so sad that she was alive. I love that the movie played it like that. We got all that those scenes to see where she was the whole time. I thought she was just gone and stuff, but wow, what a twist. Dude, you know that's gotta hurt so much for him too. Oh, she wearing a bulletproof vest? Her notepad? Wow. Wow. It's like her sister saved her essentially, damn near, huh?
Blanc! Go chase him! What are you doing? Don't let him get away!
Fake the death. The hot sauce. Yep. For the fake blood.
Killer thinks you're dead. This is our cover. That's it. Oh, no, give me that. Give me that.
Imagine she's just holding it.
This'll be good.
Oh, and that's why he had the tears going down his cheek. Dude. Oh, this is fantastic.
Yes.
And there comes everyone, bro. Wow. Dude, I feel like the obvious answer has got to be Miles, right? Oh, dude, and you know that's spicy, too. Oh, dude, Downer, you know how bad that's gotta fucking hurt. Dude, you know how bad that's gotta hurt.
I expected a puzzle, a game. But that's not what any of this is.
Is that the actual napkin?
And I was staring right at it.
Wow. Had it behind it.
Just tell us who tried to kill me.
Nobody tried to kill you, you vainglorious buffoon. Ignore his lies, everyone, and think clearly now. What did we all actually see?
Look at that dress spin. Birdie, that's amazing. Just
He just handed it straight to him.
And then told a bald-faced fabrication. And it worked.
Blanc, you telling us?
Got my ass, bro.
When Duke got to Andy's house early on his motorcycle,
maybe he saw Miles there.
leaving.
Yep. Ooh, and that's when he almost got pancaked.
You remember that night you almost pancaked me with it on the road outside of Andy's?
Anderson Cooper's birthday.
And he said Anderson Cooper's birthday. Wow. Enter Helen.
Holy shit!
And he tried to kill her again.
What is reality?
Who did the envelope threaten? Miles Braun.
Yep, it's so obvious, man.
Well, she was clever enough not to fear Miles.
But not the coffee.
She didn't see the real threat. Duke alone knew you were there that night. But he didn't know Andy was dead. No, he didn't know that until this evening, when he got a Google alert on his phone, which has now fallen strangely silent. He just needed to hide that Duke had shown him the death moments before he was killed.
That changes things, right?
it sure does.
And that's what he said.
What he wanted in return for his silence.
Numbers like this. Maybe we can talk Alpha News.
You bet your ass. Come here.
Yep.
So what is Miles?
Wow, I thought maybe he had videos pop off or something.
Birdie, what are the ingredients to your Cuban breeze?
Vodka, amaretto,
Oh, God.
and pineapple juice.
No pineapple in there, right?
He gave him pineapple. He had an allergy to it. Wow. So he didn't poison him technically. Wow.
It's so dumb.
It's so dumb, it's brilliant.
No!
You told me about Helen, your sister.
That is Helen.
Oh, wait.
Dude.
It's like putting a loaded gun on the table and turning off the lights.
Yep. Quite literally did what he...
You dim-witted, brainless jackass!
You gotta be so predictable, it's unpredictable.
Panache it all. And you stole the whole idea from me.
That's his thing. He steals people's ideas, man. He stole everybody's idea for stuff. He had someone else plan the murder mystery. He took Helen's idea for, or not Helen, he took Andy's idea for the company, right? For Alpha.
I got you, son of a bitch.
Oh, let's slow down there, sister. Okay? How could you ever prove that that's the original? She might have copied mine.
No. The bar closed 9 years ago. And hers has one thing that yours just doesn't.
The glass onion little imprint.
Okay, but second.
Wow.
What the hell did he do?
He just burned it.
Burned what? I didn't see anything.
You burned it.
Is someone making toast?
This will not stand.
This smoking napkin, Blanc? No. Did anybody?
Blanc's gonna say he did. He ain't gonna hush up. I mean, right now, maybe because you got a gun. Maybe she's still recording with her little recorder.
The contents of that envelope and his possession of it were our only physical evidence.
Right.
But
You pick your poison. Anywhere you go, it's gonna be your word against mine. I think it's gonna go about like it went for Andy.
wow.
And I do want to say, your sister was a complicated woman, but she meant the world to me.
Dude's a narcissist, bro.
And I'm so sorry for your loss.
There has to be more, bro. She had to have been recording or something. Man's unfazed by it, bro. As much shit as he has here.
Hell yeah!
Eh?
Why the hell not?
Yeah, go Helen. All right, go Helen.
They joining in? Eh?
God damn that felt good.
Everybody's gonna turn on him, huh?
Oh, really?
Shall we join in?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You go.
Yeah, I think we should. Hey, Miles.
I mean, but this doesn't mean that they are gonna testify in court, right? You know, they're all having their moment, but who knows?
Not done.
Eh. Bro, this must have been so fun to film, right? Just destroying everything.
What? What? What is it? What do you want?
Whoa!
This whole place is gonna go in it. What a sight, huh?
Stop. Enough. Helen, walk away.
Yeah. With a reminder of why my sister walked away in the first place.
Yep. He giving her it. She gonna toss it?
Oh, shit.
Yep. Cause he said this whole place was powered by it, bro, right?
Hindenburg.
Wow. He's like, finally. Hey, he's chilling with my man at least.
Disruption.
Fucking A.
Yeah, bro, but I mean, at the end of the day, she's still not getting justice. Like, even if she is doing all this, right? She's not getting justice for her sister. I mean, like, yeah, his dreams and his kind of whole goal goes up in flames, quite literally. Ooh, and his car. But still, the Mona Lisa, yep. Eh, that's his most prized thing. But here's the thing, he's rich as fuck and can replace all this. Not the Mona Lisa, obviously.
I am so punk rock. What, you think you're an alligator? You think you popped me like a gangster? I hope your little bitch tantrum gave you closure, because it accomplished nothing.
Your feel of the future just barbecued. The world's most famous painting, you dumbass.
Ooh. Yep.
Congratulations on the public launch of Clear and the end of Miles Prime. You're ruined. And you did get your wish to forever be remembered in the same breath as the Mona Lisa.
The one who caused it to burn.
Gang, we all saw the same thing. We know what happened.
I mean, they all want Clear gone too, right? So now they have a motive to go with it.
The napkin he burned.
Yep.
God, now that you mention it, I clearly saw him grab Duke's gun.
I saw him driving away from Andy's house the night she was killed.
Oh, you shitheads.
How the tables have turned. What a sight, man. Dude. I mean, like, in a way, for him being ruined and the clear shit going bad and stuff, it's kind of even better, you know, in a sense. You know, Andy probably would have wanted that more than him just going to jail. But he still should go to jail. But it just sucks you don't have anything to prove that. I thought maybe they would have the tape recorder.
You ready to go home?
Another great movie, man. Knives Out. The universe is great, man. Benoit Blanc. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, we'll leave them credits playing just in case we have anything in the after credits. But, oh, shit. Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery from 2022 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What a movie, huh? What an ending. What a wrap up for everything. I'm trying to pay attention to the credits here a little bit too. Notice some actors, but I'll fully look them up after. But man, like, oh my gosh, dude. Fantastic movie, bro. Now, I feel like this one was kind of a little more blatant and in your face with who it was, right? Like, it's one of those things, like, they made it so predictable that it was unpredictable. It's literally what the movie is titled. He kept on saying, you know, what a glass onion is. Like, you think it's this crazy complex thing. But if you look at it, it's right there. You know, the answer is obvious. The center's right there. You can see it. But it's just so obvious that it's not obvious. Like Benoit Blanc was explaining, right? He's like when she asked if Miles could have done it, he's like, yeah, he could have, but it would be so stupid for him to, because this and this, and he just won the case and all that. He could have done it, but it would have been so stupid for him to, because it would be so obvious that it was him. And that's exactly what it was. You know what I mean? And that's how they got you this time. Last movie, I feel like, you know, obviously with it being Chris Evans, who was the one who did it and set it up, like, they played it off good. They had everybody else on the focus, more in focus and stuff. He was there, but not there. He cared, but didn't care. He was helping out. Marta and everything like that. So it was like he was there, but it wasn't super obvious it was him, but it could have been him. You know what I mean? They did a good job with that, making it really intricate. This one, they come at you with like, okay, we're literally going to title this Glass Onion. We're literally going to point it out multiple times during the movie that it's so obvious who it is, but we're going to make you overthink it. You know what I mean? We're going to make it so obvious that it's not obvious. Literally, we're going to rub it in your face throughout the movie that the answer is so obvious, and we're going to make it that answer that you're going to overthink it, and it's just, bro, fantastic job, man. I love that. You know what I mean? Because they could have done something similar like with the first movie where they made it super intricate, or, you know, kind of made it hidden who it was and whatnot. And in a way, they did do that, but only because we overthought it ourselves. And I don't know, maybe I can't be the only one, right? Like, other people who reacted to this, or other people who watched it the first time. You guys tell me, when you watched it the first time, like, did you all automatically know it was Miles? Like, for me, throughout the movie, I was like, it could be Miles, but then I'm also like, it could not be. It could be this person, it could be that person, right? And I'm so back and forth, you know? But, like, that's the whole beauty of this movie, right? The Glass Onion. It's so obvious who it is. It's so obvious what it is. But, like, in your head, you're like, there's no way it can be that easy. But it really is that easy, dude. And, oh, I love that, man. It was just fucking great, dude. Now, I will say, I mean, from the way we ended it, it doesn't look like basically anybody's going to face any legal action at all. None of the people involved, Claire and all of them like that, it looks like they're not going to face anything. Miles isn't going to face anything, which, I mean, I guess technically Claire and them, all they really did was lie in court, right? They didn't kill anybody. They didn't know about the murder of Andy or nothing like that, but they did lie in court about the company and who started it, but that was it. Whereas, you know, Miles, he literally committed murder, and he shot someone. You know, he shot her sister, Helen, and had attempted murder on her. So, like, he has stuff he should go to jail for. But the way we're wrapping it up, it looks like it's going to be more so he doesn't get the thing that he wanted most in life, which was to be remembered, essentially immortalized, right? For a huge discovery and for coming up with something, right? And he wanted that, and he thought he had that. And now she is going to go public with it, say it's what burned the Mona Lisa, this and that, and it's going to completely destroy him, which, I mean, you could argue maybe, you know, maybe Andy would prefer that over the jail thing and stuff like that, but I still think the motherfucker should go to jail, bro. You know, but it's a cool kind of, this movie was so cool because it came out 2022, right? And 2020 is when all the COVID stuff happened with the masks and things like that. And they implement it into the movie, you know, the Zoom calls, the work and stuff like that. So to see a movie do that and kind of bring you into it, for me personally anyway, I don't know how you guys felt, but for me personally, bro, I'm just like, whoa, that's kind of crazy, because it's like, it feels like COVID was just yesterday, man. It was I mean, at this point, damn near 3 years ago. Obviously the effects went into 2021 and stuff like that. 2022 is when we really started to get out of it more, and here we are today. But 2020 is when it really started and kind of took off, and it's like, dude, that was 3 years ago at this point, you know. I think it started in like spring of 2020, and now we're 3 years from that, and that's just, it's mad to think about, bro, how time flies. But to see it in a movie like this, man, it really took me out of it for a second, you know, because it's like, I was just living that life. We were all just living the mask life. We were all just living the COVID life, and to see it put into a movie, it's like, man, okay, you know, we might start seeing some of this stuff in movies, but it's also kind of cool to see the kind of, I guess you could call it like hush money type thing. Like he had a hold on everybody in that group. He had some type of investment or some type of help he gave them, you know, to get them to where they are, or to keep them where they were. So he kind of had them all by the scrotum, so to speak, you know what I mean, if you will, right? And he kind of controlled them all, you know. And you see that in politics too, like what she was talking about. I don't send an email about nothing that I don't want published, right? Because, you know, politicians, they got stuff to hide, and she was the governor. She was the governor, you know what I mean? So she didn't want to send emails about it or talk about it or nothing like that, because if she did, it could leak into the press, it could leak into the media, and then it could destroy her too. But man, what a great movie. I love too that we just kind of came out right in the opening. It really was supposed to be a murder mystery party dinner, and Benoit Blanc, he solved it himself. You know what I mean? He completely destroyed it, and he did it on purpose too. Not only that, but like, that wasn't incorporated into him and Helen's plan where like they found out what it was and he was going to tell them on the first night. He just found out what it was on the first night and did it. You know what I mean? Which is cool to fucking see, dude. But I gotta clap it up, man. I love this Knives Out universe, and I don't know if they plan to do more movies. I feel like they got to, because they got a hit with this, right? This universe. My man Benoit Blanc, like, come on, dude. They got to keep going with it. But I hope they don't, you know, rush anything. I don't mind waiting a year, you know, a couple years for a good movie, because I hate when movies come out and they rush it and people are like, you know, it's taking too long. But like, I'd rather wait an extra year or two for a really good movie than have a movie be rushed and just not be satisfied with it, man. But regardless, shout out to Netflix for this, dude. It was absolutely fantastic. It makes me want to go and watch Knives Out again, which, you know, if I'm being honest, no like coincidence or just straight up coincidence, like it wasn't planned or anything. Last night I actually watched the Normies. If you guys know them, they're another reaction channel. I watched them react to Knives Out because they had just come out with the reaction a couple of days ago. Fantastic reaction, fantastic channel. But I wasn't even thinking about this movie. I watched that, and today I was looking for a movie to watch. Somebody messaged me on Patreon, said that I need to watch this. And I was like, you know what? I love the first one so much, we're going to check it out. But regardless, guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel? I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Shout out to you guys for the support. Much appreciated. If you guys don't know, I do have a Patreon. You get early access to stuff 2-3 weeks in advance to YouTube, as well as full-length reactions. The link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.